So we're carrying on with 4.1 and looking at more complex questions. These ones have a little bit of words with us, so let's carry on. It says a piece of plywood is cut into the shape below. Calculate the dimensions of the plywood. Okay, so dimensions would be the side lengths. So we need to know these side lengths. So for example, here, when you see something that has these double lines and these double lines, it means it's the same length. So like this is 6 feet up here as well, length AB. So all we have left to calculate, well, we have length AB, we have length BC, that's calculated, it's 6 feet. We have to do CD and AD. Now, this is kind of an oddball shape, but if you can look and see if you can't cut it into different pieces, it makes it easier. So like if I cut this straight down, I make a beautiful shape, or a beautiful two shapes, I guess I should say. If you look here, you can see if we draw straight down, we make a 90-degree angle on both sides. So I know this portion is 6 feet, and I know this height is also going to be 6 feet. So to figure out length DC, I have to figure out this last little portion here. And to figure out this other side length AD, I can use this right triangle with angle 68 and opposite side 6 here. AD would be the hypotenuse because it's across from the 90 degrees. So if we take a look here, this is exactly what they're telling us to do. We cut the triangle out of that shape so we can see that right triangle and that cube. We're going to use opposite over hypotenuse because this 6 foot is across from angle 68, and this X, or this unknown side length over here, is across from the right angle. So the sine of 68 is equal to 6 over X, our unknown. I always like to put it over 1. We multiply by X. Sine of 68 times X is equal to 6. Divide by the sine of 68 to get 6.5 feet. So that means in our diagram here, this length AD is 6.5 feet. I apologize for my writing ability with my mouse here. But it's 6.5 feet. The only thing we need to do now is solve for this big long length DC. We know from where we cut the triangle out to C here is 6, but we need to know this little length of the triangle. So we can use angle 68, the opposite side 6, and this is the adjacent side, so we need to know adjacent side, and we have opposite, so that is 10. So if we look next, tan of 68 is equal to opposite 6 over the adjacent x, y. We put that over 1. We cross multiply. We get 6 is equal to y times the tan of 68. Divide by the tan of 68. We get 2.4 feet. Now if we go back to this picture, this little length is 2.4. So the whole length is 2.4 plus 6, so it's 8.4 feet. So this shape is 6 feet by 6 feet by 8.4 feet by 6.5 feet. So either you show it in the diagram or you write a little sentence. Length AB and BC are 6 feet. Length AD is 6.5, and DC is about 8.4. Okay. The big thing is to look in your picture for right triangles. Okay. And then you should be able to solve some of these nice pictured diagrams about real life situation. Good luck.